E be like say our government know they trust poor men pikins. Now why we know they know when them they employ people for CBN and NNPC? But every time we dey hear police form is out.
My friend, come get out from here, Jezebel.
These kidnappers are inside the bush and not on the road, for goodness sake.
Yo, what up guys? So on today's video, we're gonna be talking about some of the things we spoke about previously. We're gonna be looking at Fido, we're gonna be looking at Freeze, we're gonna be looking at Adam Soshomole. We're also going to be looking at some other things that pertains to Nigeria, guys. So if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. So guys, Fido was in Kenya recently, and for some reason he was asked out of the stage, guys, and that was a big blow to the Nigerian industry. That's a big blow to Fido himself and to his fans. So guys, this is what happened.
You know why you will do a performance. Why is it?
We don't walk like that. You do not disrespect me, bro. You do not disrespect me, my nigga. You don't need kneel down for me.
I want you to understand.
No, you're bigger than this, my guy. You big party. No. Papa, you don't do that kind of bullshit now. What the fuck is that? You fucking respect my sound, right? Out in the water. Yo, Africans in the building, what's up? How we feeling? Fido, you should be respectful, okay? Don't fucking do that, you didn't mad.
Alright guys, still on Imoni's case, that the Freeze came out, guys, and he has a different perspective to the story, guys. This is what he had to say. And also, guys, Seun Kuti also had something to say about these guys.
Hello, everybody. Greetings. I know it's been a minute. I see this t-shirt. Now, Ama, you give me this t-shirt too. Ama, you give me this t-shirt from Antibalas. My tour has been great, as usual. Thank you for asking. Thank you. You are all too kind. You know, you're all too kind. I have some interviews. This is going to be a short live because so far I just see that all you people are doing is running away. We are running away from all our battles. I'll go straight to the point. I get plenty interviews. It's not as if I'm abandoning you people with the live. I don't give you now. That's why I do a lot of live before I come out from Nigeria. I've given you people enough ammunition to battle all these our enemies. But you know, you people are not interested in the battle. You are running away from the battlefield. You constantly run away from the battlefield. You go and look for shelter. You run away from the battlefield of public education. You go and look for shelter in private education. They steal your economy. You run away from the battlefield of your economy. You go and seek shelter inside crypto. They will steal away your democracy. You are running into the shelter of the military dictatorships and autocracy. Stand and fight for once. Nigerian people, African people all over the world. Stand and fight. Stand your ground in one part of your life and fight for it. Stop running anytime they take your thing here. They create somewhere, you run into. You know what you are doing is cryptocurrency and all these things, private education. They are all concentration camps that we run into, that they build for us, like reservations. I'm tired of this. I'm seeing it online every day and it's becoming just Tell everybody, vex for my people. Are we such cowards who cannot stand and fight for anything? Stop leaving the battlefield. Every single battlefield, you run away. I saw somebody commenting yesterday, they praised Ibrahim Traore. One Nigerian comment on that. Nigerian soldiers are stupid. Many say you want military rule back in Nigeria. Oh my God. Because you are too afraid to fight for your democracy. So the Africans are saying that democracy cannot work. You know, when you say democracy cannot work in Africa, do you know the meaning of what you are saying? Do you know the meaning of what you are saying? You are saying that African people don't have the sense. Basically, what you are saying is that we don't have the sense. We are too stupid to know what is good for us. Because it's only people that don't know what is good for them that somebody else has to come and teach you or force you to do the right thing. Somebody else has to come and force you to do the right thing. And most of the people supporting us to leave democracy and enter into autocracy are those people too that have run away from Africa. You see, that's what you all do. You run away from the battlefield. That's what you all do, all the African professionals. The ones who never run are packing their bags ready to run. The ones who never stop leaving the battlefield. You are all running away too much. You people start praising Japa as if to say that one kind great thing that they do. You know, you start praising yourselves, how you know the Japa, how they run leave Nigeria, how they run leave Africa. You start acting as if that is some flex. It is not flex, it is cowardice. It is cowardice. And we don't allow una reach. We just, okay, so I don't Japa. Everything you people, you just run away. That's all you do. Now I want us to run away from democracy and run into autocracy. Right? They don't teach all us, they don't force us as Africans to believe that we are nothing. We cannot achieve anything, we cannot do anything. In the face of any adversity, run. Or you don't teach yourself divorce. Yes. You have somebody, a building family, in the face of adversity, run. Divorce everybody. Everybody run. Any adversity, everybody run. Run. Africans don't run. Once you don't decide something, we stay there and we build it and we fix it. That's why there are no school excursion in Nigeria. I never opened my internet before. Make I say one school from Africa. Carry African children, go Egypt. Go look what you don't achieve. Carry African women, children, go Old Shanghai for Mali. Go look the great libraries of Timbuktu. When they go Zimbabwe, go look the great walls. Only Benin, yeah. How many schools for Nigeria? They go Benin, go look the moat, the great wall and moat of Benin. Just wait there our backyard. How many they go Kano? Go look at the architecture of Africa that we built just in northern Nigeria there in our country. How many excursions do we take to go and look at the great things that we have wrought out for ourselves? Nupe, their works, all those things that they have, all those their iron works, that the whole world, people from the world come there to look at these things. Do we take our children there from the schools? Just how to run away. You are all running everywhere, helter-skelter. Once they take your things, you need to stand and fight for it. You used to run to the reservation that they have built for you. Escaping. They steal our economy, steal all our money. Instead of you to fight for our money, you start fighting for crypto. You run to crypto. Crypto that you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know what it is. Nobody knows anything about it except the rich people that create it. Let me tell you, rich people get out. They decide when it goes up. They decide when it goes down. You say you don't trust government. Government control money. So who controls the government you don't trust? Is it not the billionaires? The billionaires control the government. So if you don't trust the government, how can you trust the billionaires? If you don't trust the government, how dare you trust the billionaires? control the government. Then you run to the crypto that they control. Because you refuse to fight for your thing that the government has stolen, that our money that is in their pocket, the normal money, that normal one, and any I want, that normal money. Somebody say EFF arrest E-Money, talk about it. E-Money is a billionaire. Why do I have to talk about E-Money? I fight for people that have no power, people that are innocent. I fight for innocent people that have no power, that are oppressed. Why would I be fighting for E-Money? I don't understand. I demand. E-Money has the money. You know your name? E-Money. He has the money. He has the capabilities, the connections, the power to fight for himself. Anybody that is wasting energy fighting for such a person doesn't know what is happening in Nigeria. We fight for the weak, the oppressed, not the ones that prop up the system. The system that they prop up, when it now comes to back them, what's my business with them? They will sort themselves out. They will sort themselves out. Anybody making noise about that is just, they want to make E-Money send them money. Maybe the person get charity. They want E-Money to send money, that's all. E-Money will send money. Don't worry. They say E-Money. E-Money is fine. E-Money is fine. E-Money will take care of himself. You know, E-Money will take care of himself. You know, don't be bringing up all those. I'm talking about our vulnerable people here, the people that we need to understand the fight of our country. Yeah, I don't fight for you. I can't for you. Not everybody's fight I can fight for. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. Don't get me wrong, I see these people outside. Sometimes I greet them. Hello, hi. How you doing, my guy, my guy? But you know, pass that one. You know? You know, pass that one. I have no dog. I have no dog in those fights. I have no dog in such a fight. We fight for the people. The people in this country, that them gonna need help. You know, I don't spread myself too thin for sensationalism. I don't get, seriously, since I know they watch me for this, they never see me do anything for sensation. I don't have any power for anything in this sensation. No power for that. So after they tell them that they go, you continue to run helter skelter anywhere they push us into. Our democracy is our greatest power. Our participation in our governance. Now, just because you people want to, you're not interested in your future, you're not interested in your life, please don't destroy it for your children yet unborn. I repeat to you, young people that did not grow up under military rule in Africa, all you young people that did not know what military rule is, when I think say soldier, all these soldiers when they see for road when they go fight there, they go slap one person there. Even as they did for barrack, as soldiers from Nigeria did for barrack like this, they never come out. See the amount of atrocity they are still causing. See the amount of atrocities they are still causing. But you people think that those people that ruled Africa from 1966, all African countries under their rule from 1966 to 1999, almost 40 years of rule, they couldn't even fix electricity in Africa. We can be shouting today about anything. The foundations of the problem of Africa was created by the African military. So now your democracy is not working. Instead of you to take your democracy and make it work, you want to run away again. Just the way you run away from your country, you run away from your institutions. Now you want to run away from your democracy. That is the plan. The way you run away from more analog economy. They are stealing our economy. We don't know what's happening in the economy. The banks are rigged. The banks don't do anything. Instead of us to fight those fucking bankers, to fight them to become transparent, to fight for the laws of our country to reflect the kind of banking that we want to see in our country. No, we abandon all of that. We run to another Oyibo invention of crypto. Now we want to abandon our democracy and run into another Oyibo invention of military dictatorship. Now Oyibo invent that. But not be Oyibo invent democracy. Democracy belongs to the people. It has always existed. Don't let anybody come and tell you, if we get problems, say the way that our democracy be is not serving us. It is our duty to create the one that will serve us. It's our duty to engage the system in its entirety. To engage the entire system. What else are you doing with your life that is so important? And then they always ask people, what are you doing in your life that is so important that you cannot fight for your own freedom, that you don't have time to engage your own politics? What are you doing in your life? Because they look all over now, they see on our social media feed. I don't see that thing that is so important. I don't see that thing that is so important. Now I'm going to address something real quick because I want me this thing short. I just want to say this thing again. You know, we have a problem in Africa right now in the Sudan. The Sudanese people have been fighting this fight on their own, and honestly speaking, we as Africans know that they cannot do it alone because the people they are fighting have more money and more power than them. The United Arab Emirates, all of them like to be put for the Dubai, are funding the genocide of our brothers and sisters in the Sudan. The Janjaweed militia, a group of Arab militias that has always tormented that country, have now been institutionalized with plenty money by Dubai. They are now called the RSF. They used to be called the Janjaweed militia. Check them out on how they've been killing African people, these Arabs. Now, the black people of Sudan has taken their country. They are not happy because these Arabs have been ruling them there. Now that the Africans have risen up to take their country and they did their government, they've planned a coup, they've started a war that has been going on now. And Dubai, Abu Dhabi, all this Oman, this United Arab Emirates have been funding this war, have been paying for this war to continue. They've been killing our brothers and sisters in Sudan. If there's any country in Africa that can put pressure on the UAE, it is Nigeria. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what are you doing about what is going on in Sudan? When are you people going to call your friends in the UAE to order? When will Africa start laying sanctions, especially Nigeria? I mean, in fact, our former vice president, if I'm not mistaken, is a citizen. This is what I'm telling you. You can never, until you now face these people directly. Where Atiku collect COVID vaccine? When I remember when Atiku collect COVID vaccine for UAE, they say that because Atiku na UAE citizen, our own vice president, person that is running for, he wants to be president in our country. They tell us, say, he is a citizen in a country that is sponsoring genocide in Africa. Do you now understand why these people cannot fix our country? Do you understand why we as a people are always put under the boss of all these people? Where we are always thrown under the boss? Somebody said here, he never fixed play 2 killing in Sudan. You Nigerians are just so stupid. Oh my God. Okay. And I don't ever see say killings they happen for a year of election. Don't you see that these things happen towards election only? Only when election won't start. Election is going to start 26, 20, election is 27, campaign is starting next year. Do you think that one African country can be fixed in microcosm? We can multitask. There's the African Union. Sudan is our responsibility as Africans. We can't be saying, oh, because we have not fixed our country, we cannot care what's going on in Sudan. Brother, you better care what is going on in Sudan. You need to care, especially when you are in a country like Nigeria that has so much influence, so much. Our elite have invested so much in Dubai, in the UAE. Our elites put a lot of money in the UAE. So they should be able to make something happen on behalf of our brothers in Sudan. I believe if Nigeria begins to speak up as a country about that conflict, the whole of Africa too will see a need to speak up about that conflict. So where is the power? We cannot run away from it. All of you just want to run away from any problem that they bring to us. Anything, everybody just running. We need to stand and face something. Choose the one that you like. Stand and face it. Choose the one that you like and stand and face it. You should be running up and down. Okay. Anyway, that's the live I wanted to share with all of you today. Stop running away from the battlefield. Stop running away from the battlefield. We as Africans need to understand that we are in a battle. Face it. That's the only solution. That's the only solution. Anyway, thank you for joining this live. I told you we were going to be short, you know. So yeah, that's it.
Okay guys, so it was said that there is no airport at Kogi State, guys, but I'm just going to be showing you a video that was a map tracing an air station in Kogi State, guys, and Shomole had something to say about this, guys.
Look at the cost of ignorance on Nigeria. Few greedy come set up company here. Capital Flight. Maybe this is a limestone company. See airstrip. Don't be airstrip with this. Don't be plane takeoff with this. See airstrip now. See the ending. Airstrip takeoff for inside Kogi. Where they say Kogi no get airport. See airport inside Kogi. Airstrip inside Kogi State. See now. See the end. Hey. Nigeria. Finished. This is the cost of making semi-illiterate or complete illiterate in charge of your purse, your administration. They don't care. They are down, so they fear no fall. They leave it, destroy whatever. They don't care as long as they secure their purse, because they have no means of livelihood and you just gave it to them. So they're gonna finish it. Look at it. It's just not far from Mopa. Damn it.
Airstrip in the
this illegal mining, they use choppers, they procure arms, exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms, they use choppers to come and cut away the gold, and they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC, and I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what something really happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so. That with some retired military officers, army officers are involved in it. The day we can't tell the truth, this country cannot flourish. We can't change our, when it affects our people, we are at our best. We talk strong. Some other people appear to be above the law. That is what is going on with solid mineral. It is not that we don't know where it is. We have a whole survey of where we have what across the length and breadth of Nigeria. We also know, everybody complaining about certain people from certain nationalities. How they got here, even as we are talking now, they are doing those illegal mining. And those guys are getting richer when Nigeria State is getting poorer. But we carry the consequences of banditry, kidnapping, and that they wish this on illegal armed men, which they equip. Sir, who can afford to buy a chopper to land in an illegal mining site, cut away gold, return to Sediti, and then on the way to airport, bam, take them out of the country? This is happening. So I agree with you, but my position is that we shouldn't, as senators, be lamenting. As senators, we should fix the problem. We should tell the executive, you must deploy exactly the same force that you deploy against illegal oil bunkering. That same force should be deployed to deal with criminals who are money. When I say criminal, it can be a retired general, it can be a retired permanent secretary, it can be a retired trade unionist or a retired labor leader. Whoever is involved, they should be dealt with. Let Nigeria see that we are not condoning this. We are not lamenting what is going on. Those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers, they procure arms, exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms, they use choppers to come.
So you all tell me what you think about these guys. So guys, what do you think about that? And also, I'm also going to be showing you a group of boys that was just being apprehended again, guys, by the Nigerian police at Benin City, guys. And I'm also going to be showing you a house, guys, that has been demolished at Benin City right now. And this house has been said to be a home where ritual and other things have been happening in. And they decided to demolish the house, guys, and they got a lot of people out of that space, guys. This is the video.
Let's now turn attention to Edo State, where the state government has intensified its clampdown on kidnapping and cult-related crimes across the South state. In line with the recently amended anti-kidnapping and cultism law, the government has demolished a residential duplex in Benin City that was allegedly used for kidnapping and organ harvesting. While addressing journalists shortly after the demolition, Chief Press Secretary to Governor Monday Pevelo, Freddie Twa, warned that this is just the beginning. He stressed that more properties linked to criminal activities will be pulled down in the coming days. The owner of the demolished property, Martin Ogenewere, expressed deep shock upon learning that his 28-year-old son was involved in such heinous crimes.
Lady was killed and her sensitive organs were harvested by the culprit who we are aware has been arrested and is coming to Edo to face the trial and face the crime, consequence of his crime that he has committed. And the building demolished was where it happened, owned by his father, who, as we know, has made some useful confessions as to what has happened. And the governor had made it clear that with the existing law already passed by his administration, that no stone will be left unturned. Anyone involved in any court-related activity by any form will face the full wrath of the law, and that is exactly what this is about.
This is my house. I built this house with my sweat. It's just so unfortunate that amongst my 5 children, my second son is the one that has given me this problem, that has put me in this mess. To my great surprise, I came home on the 23rd of this month. I returned from work. I had a call from my wife that my son murdered a woman in a pool of blood in his west quarter where he lives. I had no knowledge that my son could cause this heinous crime.
Now, for those of you who like to eat outside, this is just a warning that when you get food from wherever you get it from, make sure to look properly before you even begin to eat. Because whether the food is from a fast food or from a mama put, wherever you get it from, make sure you observe carefully before you eat, guys. Because this is a perfect example of that kind of a story, guys.
I'm actually so pained. I don't know how to feel right now because I'm eating this food too much. I buy this food, especially when I am so stressed, when I've had a very crazy day and I don't want to cook. I'm quick to order this food from Chowdek. I am so quick to order this food. So I ordered this evening and it was delivered to me. I was so hungry. I wanted to just put the spoon inside and start eating it. What if it was in the night? Look at maggots in the food, like hot food. Look at maggots. Look at, oh my god. I'm eating this food, myself and my neighbor, like we eat this food almost every day, especially in the night when I'm so tired. What is this? What? God. I have goosebumps all over my body. I don't even know how to feel. Kilele torí Ọlọ́run. Abi Ọlọ́run ma ní jẹ́ kó jẹ bàjẹ́ o. Mo ti jẹ oúnjẹ yìí. I've eaten it like countless times. What if I had eaten my guts? What if? Ọlọ́run. I'm also going
to be showing you some other videos at the end of this video, guys. So if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe.
You they sleep. Welcome. Prince Moye, welcome. Boy, they sleep. People want to say you are not seeing the multiple complaints on the internet. Even if you be handicapped, you know, everything you want to do. A press release is the list. Or you people are blind. You cannot see what's going on. In Benin, people know they feel waka again because of police brutality. Delta State is complaining. Everybody is complaining about police brutality. And you people are acting as bodies. Like someone know they see them. Is here until Mao go visit the Edo State Command. Youth, are we ready? What do you think? Should we go and visit the Edo State Command? Maybe the CP, the who be that evil CP. Is that why you people remove that woman? The woman when police people, they actually they fear. Because when that woman was in power, the moment they go say this video now politics. But true don't say me they not talk am. When that woman was in power, the moment you tell police say and they go report to CP, they go stand up. They go do what they're supposed to do. I don't care how you see this video, but please, whoever the new CP is, you better sit up. If not, we will pay you a visit. Go and ask question and be guided. Which one be say person if you walk out for road? This one they cry, they blow your eye. Jordan, what is wrong with all of you? I check Batoku. Hey, he showed me say before that 2027. You know, see what you define. What kind of nonsense is all this one? Anytime you come online, somebody is crying. Police brutality, police man with that. That's when they beat man and not beat my brother. One and not even try and still and slap my mama. Okay.
I don't come out to say anything concerning Nigeria police because they never do me anything. They never do me anything. They see they do them. I'll be like, of course maybe because they say the guy now they put hand for one or two things. That's why they do them. But not me showing the police that I'm a producer. He saw everything, still emphasizing that I'm a cultist. They kidnapped me from Sapler Road, opposite Market. Is it Market Square? Yeah, opposite Market Square. Took me to down St. Savior, down St. Savior. Kogo turn again. This is kidnapping. This is kidnapping. It's not a joke. It's not kidnapping. Down St. Savior. Took me back again. Carried me to this Ramat Road. Let's say this road me the slope. Maybe see from there. Enter. Come they go like they go. Temboga Road. It's at Temboga Road. Carry me go New Benin. Kogo turn again. This is kidnapping. Tell me I send them money for to let me go. This is kidnapping. I never come around like this for my life. Once they cut my chin, my cross chin, maybe. Police for Benin. I remember the man name Karim. His name is Suleiman Karim. Suleiman Karim. I don't know. I told them to take me to their office. They don't want to carry me go office. Now the formats where they use now, they will carry you drive around, threaten you for selling the motor with gun. Policeman, Popo, I tell me say the gun when you hold better pass. I think I bring what do they call that paper where you don't go arrest person? Warrant. He said gun when you hold pass the warrant. We are going.
Now, I may not be very certain, but I think Peter Obi, Sowore, and Atiku that are coming back for these presidential elections. Now, let me tell people one thing. One of the reasons why you're coming back is greed. One of the reasons you're coming back for this election are greed. You know why? We're not supposed to team up. Assassin, I don't know, say, Tinubu na bad guy. He already sets everywhere to win the election. If you really want to make Nigeria progress, if people have Nigeria's progress at heart, you're supposed to drop your pride, drop your ego, come together as a team. Now, Atiku gets so much power from one side, so we get another power from another side. Peter Obi get bastard crowd and power from another side. If you keep fighting Tinubu separately, you keep losing because it's easy for you to crush you separately. But if you come together as a body, choose one person, then support that person massively, all of us support that one person, you go there easy for you to beat Tinubu. Even Tinubu, in plan and before he enter there, he already knows he go there like 8 years ago, if no more than because he supported Buhari. He and working together, they sign paper say Buhari after you and me. They play the card where he exercise patience. Till they can enter now, we want to scatter Nigeria. If we not calculate, we come together, choose one person, make all of us support that person because we know that person must better pass Tinubu. Any president who enter Nigeria now must better pass Tinubu because Tinubu is the worst president. For now to see win them, we need to come together. If not, we will continue to lose. And agree to make all of us they come separately because this one don't want to be this for the president, this one don't want to be this for the president. But Tinubu lets Buhari be president for like 8 years just for to achieve that aim. So make una use una sense.
That's where most of you miss it. It's not about these candidates coming together. Atiku, Sowore, Obi should come together. It's not about the candidates coming together. It's about the people coming together. People that don't believe in the same thing, people that don't have the same ideology. You want them to come together and you want them to achieve something good. Don't you learn from history? Is it not the same coming together that landed us in Buhari's regime? Is it not the same coming together of those kind of people that landed us in Tinubu's regime? It has to be the coalition of the people, the coalition of the oppressed. The only two classes that we have in Nigeria, the oppressed and the oppressors. So why can't all the oppressed people come together and choose one candidate? Why must it be that we always leave our lives in the hands of some people to decide what happens to our lives?
Whilst other candidates were busy trying to buy delegates, Tinubu was buying godfathers. Don't imagine that Tinubu is buying sitting governors. It's not. He is buying their godfathers, the persons who kept them there. And the ones he can't buy, he's intimidating into aligning. So if you're waiting for an election to save Nigeria, you've lost already. Let me just announce that. The only thing that can save us is a revolution. If you sustain the current system, Nigeria will erupt in a civil war. It's already in one. The only problem is that the lines are not defined. But if it continues on its current trajectory, Nigeria will implode.
So please put this your energy into educating people, into telling people to be politically aware. That's the only way we can grow as a nation.
These kidnappers are inside the bush and not on the road, for goodness sake. They are in the bush and not on the road. So stop harassing your people on the road. Stop abusing them. Stop extorting motorists on the road. Go to the bush where these guys are currently adopting our people. A time will come where if you see on the road, harassing any young boy on the road, we will burst on you.
Alright, good morning. My name is Harrison Wamnishu. After the NSAS protest, alright, the police said they were scared to be on the way because of the public were, against them. We all know what happened in Asaba, destructions of properties by those who hijacked the protest. The government knows those who hijacked the protest, all right. Then a security outfit was set up, and that's Delta Hawk. Delta Hawk was set up to, to solve violent crimes, all right. So Delta Hawk comprises of the military, the civil defense, the vigilante, and the police. All right. So this outfit was to, to respond to violent crimes. All right. And we all were happy that the joint security outfit was set up to, to respond to violent crimes. All right. Now, ongoing, we have received several reports which are forwarded to the government about the activities of Delta Hawk. If not, a point of meeting with the former governor, Dr. Ato Kowa, and over the activities of Delta Hawk. They've killed innocent persons in Asaba, and they've adopted innocent civilians, extorted money from them, not once, not twice, on countless times. They have done this, and we keep reporting this to the government about the activities of Delta Hawk. Now, from nowhere, they changed the name from Delta Hawk to Operation Sweep. Since they changed their name, they gave them about 30 brand new Toyota Hilux. Changed the name from Delta Hawk to Operation Sweep and gave them 30 brand new Toyota Hilux. Is here. They never sweep one thing one day. What they do is to torment, to cause problem for us here in Delta State. I have told the people who wish to listen, those in government, that the DG Security, who is heading this outfit, is not fit to be a DG. Is not fit to be DG Security in Delta State. Never. He has overstayed his position as DG Security. They should give that position to somebody who is passionate about security to help us to fight it. They have what they call the SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. They don't follow it. Their own is to stop vehicles, search them, extort, and if you make those, they brutalize you. This is what happened to a young man in Agbo. This is one of the evidence of the cases, several cases reported through the SSG, through the even DG Security himself, who is unfit to head that department. Very, very unfit to head that department. Have you ever heard one day that Operation Sweep sunk into action, enter bush, and then caught one kidnapper? One. You don't hear that one day. You can never hear it, because their mandate currently is to harass innocent people in the streets of Asaba and Agbo. Now look at what they have done to people in Agbo. Operation Sweep. They never one day say they go bush, follow us, say, oh yeah, let's go to the bush and pursue these armed robbers, these kidnappers terrorizing us. But that's their duty to do that, to respond to violent crimes. And they come to the street to commit havoc. Are the kidnappers on our street? No, they are inside the bush. These kidnappers are inside the bush and not on the road, for goodness sake. They are in the bush and not on the road. So stop harassing young people on the road. Stop abusing them. Stop extorting motorists on the road. Go to the bush where these guys are currently adopting our people. A time will come where if you see on the road harassing any young man on the road, we will burst on you. And that the hell will lose. You can't keep adopting people on the road and you feel we'll keep quiet. That's a lie. Any day we'll see you on the road, on any of our road on our side, harassing, adopting our people or extorting them. You see what we're going to do that day. Let that day come. You Delta Hawk Operation Sweep. That day you will see what we Deltas will do that day. Your time is coming.
Everybody is into this area. So you everywhere. Emitifira Waguluri, Udame and Nari Nabe. He said, I did see Chirehona, Otobo. Minak Fulani, the Kogi, Udamela Girehu, Bamutomalana. And if back Bimoya or at Equasicbelly and the Abibelly or Asicbelly Sene. So if I yell for full Bimili cake, Nibima, Hero or Barry. Ari Ekoni Sema la Gelumi, a destroyer, Idiala ya. Agwala Nichu Tori, Ikide Kachiori, Ugijetu, Emina Agbedela Gi Utoitsa, Idikialo Utoni Sema. So you look out Louis Ugwani Tibi, Kao Kogwani Sebe. So Ilana Po.
Umeme apple. Hey brother. You see what the apple? Umeme apple. Umiaya. Wo moto are chayara efo gwabare na o moto. Wo. Kibira kitibi kodame wela. Ana ri moto chibade na. Wo. Ah ya.
Governor, no. Alpha. You said you are about to join APC. Tinubu. Tinubu. If I call you useless president now, they go talk say they insult my head. You are a useless president too. Let me just tell you. So now you only focus on how to buy more APC. Meanwhile, Ibrahim Traore don't do many things. For his people there, don't do many things. You don't build many things. You don't bring better achievement. You don't build many things. Don't build many things. Bring achievement to that country. That country don't move forward. That one don't even care about the second time. Or you only care about you, your family, and the position and the president, and that presidentship. I'll be able to talk about. You are mad. Let me tell you, Mr. President, you are mad. I'll talk him again. You are a useless man. You don't concern me. Now, maybe Shamsolo, the baddest guy on the planet. So, we are not proud of you. Yes, Nigerians, we are proud of Burkina Faso. See that video up? Yes, now me they fly Burkina Faso flag. Yeah, now me they fly the flag inside Nigeria. You hear me? So that place where they see so now I cut you. Yeah, now me be that Shamsolo. Now me they fly the flag. You hear me? I propose to the drum. Yes, we Nigerians are proud of Ibrahim Traore. Our own president Tinubu is useless. Piano, Ibrahim Traore to the world. I go see that street again. I want to go fly Burkina Faso flag. When I can't charge me for treason offense, so good team now.
E be like say our government know they trust poor men pikins. Now why we know they know when they employ people for CBN and NNPC? But every time we dey hear police form is out. If person can't go join the police finish, person can't go the open gate for CBN or NNPC.
Hi, it's your girl Mera and I'm out here.
I don't like interviews.
What?
I don't like interviews. Honestly.
It's just one question I want to ask you.
I don't like interviews.
I don't know.
My friend, come get out from here, Jezebel. Make me vex for this social media. I don't even get respect again. So look at this guy. You don't even get respect. Go punish the one. A whole very dark man. Now you carry my before they put for man. It's your girl Amera, and I'm out here. We go punish the one. Let me not get respect for this social media. If nothing even I stand for the fear, go let you hear that nonsense. So you hear somebody carry my before they put for a man like that. Go punish you. As you know they walk out with bars and they walk out you now. Now why you see and finish like that? If nothing even I stand for them, fear go let you do this for me. So you do that nonsense. So you get somebody go punish the one. See what you hear for body. You want to interview my president. No decency at all. Now no get respect. Oh, I don't really get respect for this social media. Go punish you. Make I use this opportunity to warn you and warn anybody who go try this. I don't want to see this kind of nonsense again for this social media. I don't get sense. You know, say very that more important to us than the president of this country, Nigeria. Go punish the one. It's your girl Amera, and I'm live out here with you. Better be careful that your life. Go punish the one. Very unprofessional of you. They do like say you never know the kind of person who they stand near you like this now. A whole very dark man that stand near you like the sweet mic they give her, and I'm out here with go punish the one. If you be person who really get sense, if you use a good manner of approach, and if you to get the attention, if you use the topic, if you bring up a topic where concern Nigeria, they do. I'm out here. We go punish you and punish punish everybody wey come out there with you, go punish all of una. Person dey tell you say I no like interview, na come dey make am look like say na one kind big deal. Oh, una dey first talk for him matter, una go fit do it, go punish all of una. Tomorrow una go come talk say very dark man said this, very dark man said this, very dark man said this. You go come get the whole block, go punish all of una. Punish the one life. In case of next time, and say make I just warn, if I were you, if you be truly guesses, you first start with commending him for his good work in this country, Nigeria. They do, and I'm out here. We go punish all of now. Thank you, very dark man. I like that you declare that interview before they come talk tomorrow. Say very dark man, say very dark man talk, say go punish the one. And make I just let you know, say I see all the rubbish comments for Tunde not comment section. Wait Tunde not be post very dark man on that day of the head. This way they wait Tunde say there was a standing ovation and very dark man entered the place. Now they talk say now ovation on our ovulation, go punish all of now. And to the foolish ones, so they even surprised to see very dark man. They see somebody they comment say, what if very dark man they even do for themselves? We invite them, and no get sense. Very dark man, and make them bring their head back to Nigeria, and no get sense. Go punish the one. And the case now no make a call let now no be VIP ticket. They give very dark man on a VIP ticket. Go punish the one. Everybody want to snap with very dark man. And they waiting now. Now friend that to see president because they know they work out with security. Now go punish the one. Somebody politely talk say I don't like interview now. Now they talk saying they rules. Oh, now the fair what you go take talk that they push another they go punish the one. It's your girl Amera and I'm live here with naked to my come get your clock come over here go punish the one. Now for this let you come there to come to be I've been an interview come you a shower. A shower. Crazy bed, Delilah, which now you be come for your go here to go punish all of them. Hand go touch all of them. Hand go touch you now. As no one you go to James that the ones the side. James that the side is what happen to all of them now. Go punish all of now. Idiot! Pray!
Very dark man, I support you and applaud you 100% for not granting that interview. No be every time person the day in the mood to talk. Just because you're a public figure doesn't mean say every time you go to talk. VDM was clearly not in the mood to grant that interview. I don't know why some of you they drag VDM. On the other hand, the journalist, the babe with the interview VDM was not professional about it. She was a very unprofessional, lazy journalist.
Hi, it's your girl Mera and I'm out here.
I don't like interview.
What?
I don't like interview.
As a journalist, the first thing you do is to recognize the people you're interviewing, not swing the mic across their face and tell them your own name. What did they carry your name do? Now the journalist supposed to acknowledge VDM by calling VDM his name and complimenting his work, complimenting his recent work. The girl first start with, oh, thank you VDM, we see the beautiful job you're doing. Thank you for renovating that school. That way, you don't recognize VDM. You don't show VDM, say you be a follower, you love his work. If she had recognized and appreciated and acknowledged VDM that way, I swear VDM for grants that interview. But she came off as unprofessional and clear.